And so the limit, let's explore the limits in Wolfram Mathematica, the mathematical concept of limits. Let's say we have a limit, and to define it, all you have to do is just enter limit, just like here, this function. The first argument is the expression, and the next argument is, of course, what the limit approaches. If the limit approaches 1, the whole function becomes 1. If it approaches 0, we get in the indeterminate. Yep. Now, if the limit approaches infinity, we get 0. We can also enter the infinity if we press ask infinity. Well, infinity doesn't really work sometimes, but overall you just can use infinity if you want. And the limit command can also have, you can also specify direction from which the limit will approach. Otherwise we have one-sided limits as well. There's no limitation to that. And if we plot the 1 over x with x from -3 to 3, we'll see that as we go to infinity, the limit is approaching 0, and that's why it evaluates to 0. Now, the direction, the direction, how do we specify the direction when taking a limit? And let's say we have a limit, still 1 over 4, no, 1 over x. X approaches 0, but from which side? And let's say, if we just say x approaches 0, it's indeterminate because we're not sure which curve do we take exactly. And if we take a direction of -1, which is towards negative side, we get infinity. And if it's 1 towards positive side, we get negative infinity. That is, it goes this way. Now, if the limit command cannot evaluate the limit, it will just return the expression itself. In this case, it's not doing that, but if we do this, well, yep, I guess Mathematica just got better, and as you can see, that's returned something, but it makes an assumption if log x is greater than 0. And the way we can make these assumptions ourselves is that we can copy this whole thing, and we can say assumption, and we can say x greater than 1, and as a result it's infinity. And we can say assumption x equals to 1, or x being between -1 and 0, and we'll still get the whole thing. This is practically it.